I remember that.
Welcome, guys. Welcome back to another reaction/discussion of the newest chapter of My Hero Academia.
Yeah. Shit, I wish I had the stream deck. Yes, sir. I don't even... we don't have a controller right now,
No,
so we can't even, like, voice echo ourselves.
Can't even. I wish we could.
Yeah. Let me just go ahead and send out the tweet here. Where's Discord, and then...
That chord.
Hit that enter. There we go. All right, looks like we're good to go. And right on time.
Oh, come on, Mark.
Let's go.
You already know.
Let's go.
You already know.
You know what it is, baby. Stream deck. Why you gotta be so far away?
Why you gotta be so far? That's what it sounded like in my room last night.
Yeah, I was gonna say, shout outs to Kristof, our current birthday boy.
Hey, thanks, guys. Justin specifically.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Today's my birthday. I'm 25 years old now.
25.
25. Quarter life crisis coming in hot. Started last week with my back messed up. I was like, oh, I'm old now.
Oh, I'm old now, and now it's your birthday. And you're like, yeah.
Oh man, I'm just a finite being.
You know, I'll pull up the chat over here on my phone. But yeah, again, welcome everyone. You know what it is.
You know what it is, Steven. Hey, you caught that? I know.
Oh, nice. We got.
No, I was watching an episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and it was so good, I had to clap for it. It was such a well done episode.
Oh yes, I gotcha. Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
So today, guys, we got a pretty big chapter on our hands.
Yes.
Chapter 290.
Yes.
Of My Hero Academia.
Yes.
But first, as usual, we do our recaps.
Got to recap.
Yeah, we got to figure out what happened last episode.
Last chapter. Last time
we have Nejire actually like joining in kind of like the front lines. Well, kind of, but for the viewers, yes, for the manga chapter. Mm-hmm. Her and Ida like rushing over. They were going to go over to the mansion.
No.
Hospital. Got you.
Mansion is very far away.
Very far away. Hospital, not so far away.
No, a little closer.
Yeah, but we still need some speed types to go over there.
Yeah,
so.
He said some hero said, all flying folk, go over there because there's no communications. They don't know. They about to get jumped. And then Ida said, I will go. But Ida, you can't. All right. Oh, he's fast though.
Oh, he's like going real fast.
Oh, he real fast. And then
meanwhile, literally everything else like happening on the battlefield, where Todoroki's literally doing all the carrying right now for this team.
My man is carrying. Oh my god, he's carrying people on his back.
He's holding 3 people. One of them he would have genuine issues having.
Yes, he didn't have time to put down the other 2 people he already saved, and he had to just grab Deku with his spine.
Yes,
swag.
Shout out.
He fast though.
He's super fast. Like he's been working on that ice quirk for as long as he's dejected. Everything about his dad.
Shout out to his left leg.
Yes,
boosted him.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, Shigaraki is not going to retreat, as All for One has instructed him to, and is just going to go all out. I think at that point, that's when Nejire comes in. Damn, she's fast in that instance. And then here comes Ida, like, whew, I'm here. And everyone with the fresh.
Have no fear.
Anyway, I'll let you guys fill in the details on that one. But yeah, we got Nejire looking at her mentor, really upset. Now she's invested in this fight even more so.
Now she angry.
Now we're kind of looking at like Todoroki, Nejire, and Ida to kind of hold this guy off. And I think during that time, that's when
No, Fanny, don't stay for spoilers. This is spoiler heavy, but
yes, okay.
Fanny, if you've not, you said you have. I know you haven't caught up. So get out of here. Thank you for coming by, but get out of here.
Thank you, but get out.
But get out. These are heavy spoilers we're talking here.
Yes, for sure. Because this is going to be our first time reading it through. And thankfully, the only thing I've seen is just Twitter hashtags trending.
Yeah, dude, that's what's my Fanny. Like
right,
that's what was super funny. Like elections happening, all this is going on. Who's sitting there pretty at number 5? My Hero Academia trending. That's what's up. That's how good it was.
That's how really good it is. Wow. Damn.
Yeah.
Before we can see more of the fight, though, in the recap, we have cut back to Toga and Uraka like fighting inside that home. Mm-hmm. And it's really just a battle of like their ideals, like for themselves, and also just whatever they're trying to say to each other.
Right. The Toga and Uraka having a philosophical debate while throwing hands and knives and home appliances.
Right. And then this is when Toga told her about like how she was utilizing her quirk to fight off like one of the liberation people.
Yep.
And obviously Uraka is kind of like shocked, and she kind of bounces back from that like news like pretty quickly. Mm-hmm. Pretty much saying that I wouldn't be happy at all if I dropped someone with my quirk. Not at all. Mm-hmm. And like I liked how she's actually just saying like, what are you trying to say to me? Because I don't get you right now.
Mm-hmm. Like, fam, what is happening here? What? What?
What? Oh, what? Also, I want to just monitor. How's our audio going, by the way?
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, at least in these years.
Yeah, because I don't want to like cap it at red. So you just hear just like, yeah.
No, don't worry. We're good right now.
Okay, cool.
I'll scream later, but we're good right now.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, there's gonna be more for screaming, but if we're just gonna be casual about it, I don't want to just be like, hey guys, how's it going? And then for everyone else, like,
Oh, that time you hit red.
Like, We'll see. Like, if anyone has like a real issue with it, then just let us know.
Listen, if your ears are bleeding, let us know.
Yeah. It's just about us like adjusting the mixer, which I'll have to like one of us has to stand up and actually like move it.
Stand up? That's crazy.
You're asking a lot from me.
You're asking the world of me right now. Yeah. I found my spot. My cheeks are in the indentations.
Yeah, like my cheeks are at least 2 feet in.
Like
this is how it feels.
I don't know, man.
No blood yet.
Awesome.
Thanks, Mark.
That's good to hear.
All right, back to the recap. Uraka just got tossed aside, and Toga's looking at something that just fell on the ground. It's like,
oh yeah, her little trinket.
You dropped this? Give it back.
No, give it back.
What's that in your mouth?
No. Yeah.
Must be precious to you. Sure is.
It sure is. That's my man's.
And very slight, just like shout out to Jin at this point from Toga's point of view, where it's like Jin was really important to me.
Oof.
So we're the same.
Uraka's like, I don't know what's happening, bro. Bro, I'm working on minimal information here.
Yeah. And now Toga's trying to like interject some like talks about like Midoriya at this point. Like we both like him at this, so we're the same.
Which is crazy.
And then Uraka throws in the Zero Satellites move and saying like, I've suppressed those feelings. Yeah. Psych. We know how it is.
Psych.
We know how it really is, but you know, Uraka can't really think about that right now.
She had to put the thing down. Mm-hmm. And then
essentially it boils down to like, Toga, if you want to do whatever you please, you're gonna have to live with the consequences.
You need to realize that your actions have consequences.
Your voice okay? You didn't do too much shouting in Apex last night, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, so at this point, like Toga responds to that. It's like, I thought so, but you can see like some tears like in like her big panel as they both kind of like exchange like looks. Uraka finally realizes like there was something else.
There's something deeper. Then Froppy swoops in.
Yeah.
To save the day.
But also, man, I kind of want to hear more about what was going to happen. But you know,
Froppy said, "And that's enough.
That's enough. We got to jump to the next chapter.
We got stuff to do."
Because this is the cue for Gigantomachia to just kind of like bulldoze in.
Yeah, man.
And so Toga leaves, although it doesn't look like she really hitches the ride quite yet.
Nah, she's got to spread up though. She's gonna do some jogging.
Yeah, pretty like agile because she's like hopping off like rooftop. Yeah,
she in shape.
Yeah, she's playing Sekiro
for sure. Oh, for sure. That knife, she's definitely using it to hook up things.
So at this point,
we have it's back to the battlefield.
Yeah, this is where our three versus Shigaraki look out into the distance, the near distance, and you see Gigantomachia just like
a few steps away.
And you just see like this really cool like, I think this is like a full like 2-page like shot of every single person just like looking out.
Everyone's game face. Yeah,
especially Endeavor's game face.
Blooded out.
Yeah.
Deku just fucking bleeding, dude.
Deku is
A mess. And Dabi's over there like, who all down there?
But yeah, that's pretty much it for that chapter.
And that's that chapter. So now, nothing. Without further ado.
I am so concerned. But of course.
I'm so happy.
Yeah. Like, oh God. Because this is pretty much vindication, right?
Yes.
We kind of already know what's going to happen, right?
Yeah. We know what time it is. Come on.
All right. Yeah, without further ado,
let's get to it.
Why don't we jump into the first page? The white page.
Blank.
Blank. Oh, next page.
Like my mind.
All right, which one do we want to start with?
You go first.
Okay. Kill the TV in room 315. Hurry! As we have a shot of the hospital. Guys in suits or whatever their attire is for the hospital rushing through the hallways. She's making so much progress towards her release, but now this? Talk about terrible timing. Oh, you know what's happening. They already know. Can't get any closer. Hard to make out from this distance. Mrs. Todoroki, room 315, as she's looking out. We get a shot of her like from the windows looking at a TV. As we have in the center of the panel, the flower that Endeavor gives to her.
What's this? Our signal? Oh, shoot. They're playing a little broadcast. We see Dabi's scarred up body. Or just scarred up, just sitting there. Like he about to drop the hottest verse of the year.
Now, we know Dabi always wear the biggest U-neck.
Yes.
But now he has the entire clothes just like top off.
Yeah, top off.
Just to really show the entire scarring that he's going to have.
Yeah, the full body.
So now we get a cut over to the battlefield right now.
In Jakku City.
You can see Gigantomachia. He's kind of looking like Groot right now as he from this far away shot. But you see
this is like
the city versus like the battlefield. Master that Shigaraki like turns around. Superb timing, Machia.
Superb timing, Machia.
As All For One is speaking at this point. After a one-for-all beating from Izuku Midoriya and a roasting from the Endeavor, Tomura's body could fail at any moment. Having Rivet Stab activate. Oh, that's
the name of the quirk. Rivet Stab.
Okay. From his spinal cord with auto-tracking.
Reduces the burden placed on his body and mind. Such measures are necessary given the body's wretched state. Now Machia must be ordered to retreat. Oh, so the quirk... So it's two quirks working at one. There's Rivet Stab, which is the thing.
The very thing, and then auto-tracking is...
another quirk.
Yes.
That auto-aims.
That's probably what
That's
allows
how
it
it
to
can
like...
always... Yeah!
Otherwise, Rivet Stab is just like a straight linear line.
You gotta aim that thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's wild.
That's really cool.
And so... We get more shots of the heroes trying to fight off Shigaraki at this point. We got Todoroki like using both quirks at this time, or at least one quirk, which is both fire and ice. Here he is in a thought bubble. Actually, who was saying which first? I think you. I was about to say like whose turn is it now?
Oh no, you've been speaking for 2 straight pages.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Slide that. This is on me. I got that.
Okay.
Think about best Todoroki.
Okay.
There's no way we can handle fighting both Giant and Shigaraki. I better take Shiraki down since he's already on his last leg. Here's Shoto. I didn't know he could do ice and fire at the same time. I'll be honest. That must be new.
That was definitely something that he could do. He could do both together. It's just hard for him to do that.
Yeah, but he's making ice and shooting fire from his legs.
Nice,
flying around. And then before he swoops in, Nejire comes in with a hit. So strong, surge and half cold, half hot. They refuse to give our broken bodies the slightest reprieve. Or is that? That's Shigaraki, or is that... It's not. It's unclear who's in this.
At this point, it's
probably
either.
Both.
Yeah.
I can't mix those voices, though. I'm not that talented. Next page. Output level 100! Nejire coming with the hot. Flash Fire Fist from Shoto. Jet Kindling and Nejire Flood. 2 super moves.
Damn.
And Endeavor just in the back. Run! Oh, God. It's this dope page of both Nejire and Shoto just beating the brakes off of Shigaraki.
Really emphasizing just the ink right there, like with each shot.
Mm-hmm. And like her little swirls are so tight, it's like, ooh.
Yes.
Jet Kindling. That's sick. That's a sick name. And Endeavor's like, yo!
Yeah.
Oh,
God.
And Machias finally made it to the battlefield. This massive behemoth. You see just this massive claw.
Like, oh my God, that's crazy.
About to cut through everything.
Poor Deku was just like, all right.
Boy, I can't move. Boy, I can't move.
Well, I can't move.
Well, I can't move my legs. Oh, he just grabs just one finger. And
Hey, that's some finesse.
that's some finesse with the ring fingers. Who gets bounced? Someone gets bounced off.
Yeah, I hear that.
Oh, that's Shoto. Ooh. Shoto gets ooh. That boy got launched.
And then Nezure is also being taken aback too.
Nezure, Shoto, put me down, you armored four eyes. Oh, Mongo's awake.
Yeah.
Hey. You're conscious, but take it easy. Your vitals have been hit. Gotta achieve absolute victory.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Here we got a panel of Giganmakyo just kind of like he's kind of caressing.
Is he turning back?
I think yeah.
Like the marks around make it look like he's getting smaller.
Yeah, for sure. That's him just returning back. Master, I've come. Your will is my command. So give me an order. That's actually pretty fluid, like speech right there. Yeah. We got Spinner like coming out from the back. He's like, Shigaraki, you're not looking so hot.
Endeavor, you okay, Shoto?
He's not even looking at Shoto. He's looking at poor Deku, who's in a much worse state.
He can't see right now. His face is bloody.
Yeah. Endeavor, he's like, I'm sorry, Hawks. It's my fault that the giant's up and about. I need to take him down, but what are his abilities? Gotta find him out and strike back. But one of my lungs is shot. Ugh.
Ooh.
Right, because Shigaraki's initial thing.
Yeah.
With every hit with breath, I take his agony.
How hard can I even hit him when every breath is I take his agony?
Gotcha. Just watching me. I just have to do it. Because, yeah. Oh, this is... I like that. I like that reference. Specifically because it's him trying to ascend as the, whatchamacallit, the number one.
Gotta be the symbol.
And with Dabi just nearby, it's like, ooh.
You don't know that yet. Dude, this is about to come in hot.
And, God damn it. Sorry, guys, I'm getting text messages, and the phone and the iPad synced up, so it's like, of course.
Shout out to Apple.
Shout out to Apple. So, I think for the next page, here you go.
After all, I'm the nation's top hero, right? Top hero, right? Ooh, there you are. Oh, Davi's like, oh, hey, Ohio. Y'all look like ants from way up here. Oh, I spy Shoto too. That's perfect. Dabi, I've got the whole league to deal with as well. Ouch! Is that any way to address me?
Oh,
he pours something into his hair.
Just like that.
Oh, any way to address me? Oh, turn the fucking page. I have a great name. Call me Toya. Ah! Ah!
Damn, I can't swing it back all the way.
Oh!
Let's go.
Let's go! Yeah!
The rumor come out.
You're that dumbstruck? Really? I know my face exactly what it was, but I was sure my own kin would have figured it out.
Deku looking up like,
Nani? The fuck going on here?
Oh, I just regained consciousness. What?
What does that mean, bro?
Huh? All right. Let's see. Your older brother, as Deku's now like reliving the flashback. Toya, that's Todoroki's.
Oh, it cut back to
the
his
hospital.
mom.
Yeah, watching like this like live feed being broadcasted into like her room at the hospital. I'm Toya Todoroki, the eldest son of Endeavor. To date, I've killed over 30 million innocent
Jesus.
30 innocent people in cold blood. And today, I'd like everyone to know exactly what drove me to such despicable acts.
Oh, his body's fucked up.
Yeah, not as bad as I thought. I thought like the entire body was just fucked, and he just like
only did his face.
Yeah. So not too bad.
A little better, a little Frankenstein-y. It's all good.
So, all right.
Once upon a time, Endeavor yearned for nothing but power. But when he found himself unable to surpass All Might, he despaired. That's when my father created me in pursuit of his selfish, egotistical dreams. Oh, this destruction. Oh my God. So
People dead.
Oh God. But I never forgot a thing, and I had plenty of reason to keep watching you. Full spread.
Oh, it's a full spread.
Full spread. This is beautiful.
Wow, that's crazy to look at. Oh my God.
That's a dead body right there.
Wait, hold on. I think, yeah.
Oh, sweet.
It's like this.
Okay. To concoct even stronger quirks, my father forced the woman who would become my mother to marry him. Oh. Like this?
Yeah, right.
Okay,
right.
let's start from the top.
Okay, all right.
Once upon a time, Endeavor yearned for nothing but power. But when he found himself unable to surpass All Might, he despaired. To concoct even stronger quirks, my father forced the woman who would become my mother to marry him. That's when my father created me in pursuit of his selfish, egotistical dreams. But alas, I was a failed creation. It didn't take long for him to reject me. I was tossed aside and forgotten. But I never forgot a thing, and I had plenty of reason to keep watching you. I'm not saying that everyone has to be pure and selfless. Just you. These murderous flames of mine are Endeavor's flames. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, it hits.
And just show like how this is spreading. You have oh shoot, do you think that the kid with Shark Boy over there looking at the monitor is actually that same dude who was cheering on for Endeavor?
Yes, that Natsu
the
kid.
High end? Yeah, the Natsu kid.
If they're smart when they animate it, that's definitely gonna be that Natsu dude.
Oh my God.
Oh, dude, all this carnage and bloodshed. Little girl crying for her parents.
Yeah, and you find out that a good sum of this is attributed to like Endeavor's selfish like desires back then.
Mm-hmm. This is called your when chickens coming home to roost. I think it's a saying. It's tough.
Mark saying impactful, even though we all knew.
Yeah, dude.
There's definitely huge signs the moment that
come on.
the moment of the initial like kidnapping of Bakugo. It was like, that's so sad.
It's like, oh, is he related? They got the same eye. I love. Oh, it's so good that it's true. It's so good. Oh, it's all I needed. Okay.
So we go over here to the next one, and okay, we revert back to pages here. Should I go ahead and take care of like these two? Or okay, thank you.
Go for it.
Okay, and it says, and guess what? Right now, my pre-recorded life story is broadcasting nationwide and on the net. Quite the ace up my sleeve, says the guy in like long hair, like doing all like the hacking here.
I think his name is Skeptic.
I don't know. We just have these really like stylistic shots of like Toya here.
Dancing.
Straight dancing. Man, I'm having a blast. Sorry, where was I? How can I make you hurt? How to best stomp all over your life? I've been pondering this ever since that day. I couldn't figure it out, why I even existed. And every day, I'd crawl to Natsu, crying my eyes out. Not that you ever knew, right? When you finally achieved success with your little puppet Shoto, I thought killing him might do the trick. But then, who would have guessed? You got bumped up to number 1. Suddenly, I was rooting for your happiness. As we cut here, he is straight like
he is.
This is what he wants.
This is everything he wanted.
All right, I'll go ahead and get you on this one too.
Yeah.
My blood ran cold when I thought you might bite the big one in Kyushu. Then I led Star's Servant and the ending straight to you, one after the other. You were finally number 1. It's all you ever wanted, but it must have weighed on you, right? Or was it the praise and the admiration like chicken soup for your soul?
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting use of that one.
I love it.
When at long last you could stare your kid in the eye, did you finally start to feel the warm and fuzzy bond of family? You must have thought, as long as I face the future, I can be better. I can tell you're at a loss for words, so here's the answer. he's reading everything that we're reading like a book.
Yeah, dude. The past never dies.
I feel this. I feel this from him.
Ooh wee.
Ooh wee. Oh, these are some big ones, and this is pretty much that's the chapter. But yeah, go ahead and take us home.
Get it yet? You reap what you sow. So let's tango, you and me, Angie Todoroki. Dance with your son here in hell. These two are bugging out. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Let's freaking go, man.
Yo, shout out to like just unraveling in all of this.
Dude, this is so good.
Like a chapter simply dedicated to Dabi. And matter of fact, that's the title of the chapter, Dabi's Dance.
Dabi's Dance. Yeah, man. That's his. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, so good.
This is what we've been waiting for. This is also what he's been waiting for.
Oh, man.
So, what's happening here? I think what was it? Because I'm trying to think. Like, is it also the broadcast, but also like he's like as he's giving this monologue, it's also being broadcast as well?
No. So he pre-recorded a broadcast.
Yes.
Of him sitting in a room. He's basically says the same information. That's why it cuts back to him talking.
Yeah, that's why it's all like simultaneous.
Mm-hmm. And now the mom, this is Todoroki, is seeing this too. That's why that's why the orderlies are trying to book it to a room. Yo, cut the feed, bro. Cut the feed. Oh shit.
Yes.
You can't see this. Yeah, dude, this is. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
And pouring the dye out of his hair.
Yes.
So good, dude. So good. This boy has been plotting for a while.
He may not be like the villain, but he is a villain nonetheless that you need to like really keep your eyes on.
Dude, that's so good.
And with that, as Marcus is about to say right here too, he was saying the last two panels, Horikoshi smacked the fuck out of us with something we already knew.
Yeah, dude,
but still hits hard.
Yeah, we knew. Come on, that's the strongest theory in all of My Hero Academia. We had so much evidence, we knew, and it still is like, oh, that makes it feel good too. That makes it really feel like, oh God, sometimes you get what you want, you know.
Hero's Society now reached its lowest point. The number one hero's reputation is tarnished, as Mark said.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
So, with all that said, now we just have what do you do? I mean, obviously Endeavor's not really thinking about him as number one and how this is going to be received, but moreover, the fact that one of his sons that he thought was straight up dead is looking him straight on.
The pastor dies. Yeah. Oh, shoot. And he's him and Shoto are dumbfounded. They can't say anything. What? What? I'm trying to process this.
I don't
And Shoto, it sucks because Shoto's just what? It's just what? He barely even knows his brother. He's oh, what the fuck?
It makes sense because we see those for us as the anime watchers, but we saw how Todoroki was isolated from the other siblings during his initial training with Endeavor as a little tyke before even he got the scar on his face. It was just
because I think Toya died before he was actually allowed to really hang out with his siblings.
Was it really that case? Because I could have sworn that well, maybe
because Toya died. I think it said it was when he was 10 years old, so roughly 12 years prior, and Shoto would have had to been maybe 4 or 5.
Yeah, because I could have sworn when he was being taken by the arm by Endeavor to go and train, Todoroki was looking out and he sees his siblings. I could have sworn there was 3 of them.
There was 3 siblings. Yes. But I think he died pretty soon after.
Soon after, yeah. So at least, that was another evidence of oh, who's that third person?
Because I think, or no, it might have been a decade. In which case, and that scene happens pretty much a decade before the start of the story.
Yeah, this is absolutely wild. Also, it never does have a mustache.
It's so small though. I see why he embellishes with the flame. Oh yeah, dude. Natsu is the brother, the white-haired brother that hates
Endeavor, and for that very reason why, Toya at the time would always crawl and cry to him. Like he knew what was happening.
I don't know. Now I'm not unsure of like the ages. Like I thought Toya was the oldest.
He is the oldest.
Oh, okay. I think it's yes. I think it was Toya, Natsu.
Natsu's probably pretty close too.
Fumiko, and then Shoto.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's how. I think it's the order. Correct me if I'm wrong, Mark.
I think there's like a huge age gap for Shoto versus the other siblings specifically. Like they're all like the other three are kind of close in age at that point. I would say that even like, I would say as Toya was like the firstborn, immediately after.
Oh, he probably cranked him out.
Yes, exactly.
That woman barely got a break.
Yeah.
Because Shoto's 16.
Yes.
I think Fumiko's 19.
And Natsu's probably like 20-something.
Natsu, I think it might be. Wait, or I don't know.
Because he's in college now.
He's in college, yeah, so he might be like.
So he's at least like 18 and up.
But I think Fumiko might be older. Fumiko might be older, and then Natsu's 19. Yeah, I know Toya is like 25 or something like that. 24, 25.
Yeah. Let's see. Just reading what Mark's saying here. Like, he thinks, oh shit, my son's alive. Also, dude, if Natsu runs in and begs Dabi to spare Endeavor, I'm going to get all watery. Oh my god. Dude, if Natsu, of all people. Yes.
Yeah, I need to
20 to 21.
I need to break down the ages.
Yes.
Because I'm a little confused with the age gap. Because they might be super close. Because that makes sense. He keeps pumping them out.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Natsu, dude, that's gonna be rough to see.
Because I think Natsu's also seeing this too.
Yeah.
Well, he's got to.
I'm pretty sure everyone is seeing this.
Yeah, we're just seeing specifically on the mom because it impacts her like greatly because
that's my baby boy. I thought was dead. Also, it kind of validates her, like seeing this and like, oh shoot, my husband is a monster. Because she was starting to warm up to him, like with the flowers and all that.
Yeah, but don't you think that maybe she kind of already knew she was the one who became insane because of all this?
Yes, but she also justified him. Like she kind of with the flowers, she kind of was like, "No, he still loves and cares about us." Like that's the vibe she was on. But seeing this, like this is what he did to our kid that we thought was dead, and that might spark up like her hatred for Endeavor.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because she was saying like she's making so much progress, but now this is terrible timing.
Yeah, it's like, oh shit. Yeah, it's gonna throw her way back.
Oh my god. So.
Whew.
Oh my god. So first, also shout out to Todoroki and Edre just having those like attacks just like back to back with Shigaraki, because though like Shigaraki is like this big bad, he's endured so much from everyone that he has to retreat. That's why Gigantomachia is like right there to save him.
Yeah, I don't. Do you think there's gonna be a fight between Endeavor, Toya, and Dabi and Shoto, or
just all the Todorokis? Yes.
Yeah, or you think he's just about to grab and dip?
Well, for Gigantomachia, he's gonna dip straight up, like no matter what. And Dabi seems to have absolutely no intention to flee because all he's ever wanted at this point is to get back at. Well, he's follows Stain's ideology for real heroes, which lines up with the fact that like the number one's actually a jackass. So he's just playing his part. This is what he's always wanted to do. So because initially, actually all this time he's been going along with everything, but he's essentially just like fuck the league right now.
He's always had his own agenda. He's always had his own agenda, and this was just a means to do so.
This is what he wants to do. So like, he's just gonna like enjoy his time, whether he can actually take both of them down or not. Because I think, as Mark is saying, Shoto's definitely stronger than Toya, no doubt. Because at this point, like,
well, actually, Dabi's flames are actually stronger than Endeavor's. Canonically.
Yeah?
Because they're blue.
Okay.
Because the only time Endeavor ever used blue flames was when he burned a Nomu's head off.
Yes.
He grabbed it, it went blue, like it was this really hot. But Dabi can casually burst out a blue flame.
Yeah.
It's even said that Endeavor said like his oldest was stronger than him, but he had a weak constitution. So he had stronger flames than Endeavor, but he didn't have the fire resistance. That's why he burns himself.
Yeah.
When he flame on.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So, but Shoto does have the instant ice.
He has the balance, but he's way hotter.
Yeah. So it's
kind of. But he's also Shoto's kind of just got some rough news that might not put him in the right headspace.
Yes.
To have you know what I'm saying? Like that'll throw him off.
Now you're fighting your brother that you thought
was this villain you've seen so many times. He's done so many horrible things. And that's your brother. That's your older brother that you thought was dead your whole life, pretty much. Like, yeah. And Endeavor too is like, oh, and Endeavor is also so beat up already. Like now,
he is so tired.
And this broke. Like this is a lot.
So if it was a clean slate fight, everyone just like walked out of the shower like first thing in the morning, got dressed up, and
saw a therapist over it to really process this new information.
If those two teamed up against Toya, they would win. But in this case,
he showed this. They came out of Blue Uninvited, came with the hottest news of their lifetime. Endeavor just went through 4 rounds of fighting with Shigaraki. Got stabbed through the lung. He's down a lung, and it's not gonna be easy. And also, the League of Villains doesn't just let him fight on his own. Like they're gonna.
This is true.
Like Spinner can do.
Spinner
can be there.
Yeah, Wait, this is my time. Hold on.
This is my time. I can take out the number 1.
We're broadcasting still, right?
Yeah.
play my backstory.
But where's mine? You think we're gonna get it?
Just shows the gecko.
Anyway, and that's it. And I'm here. You think they're gonna do? Mark brought this up. Do you think they're gonna do next chapter a Toya Todoroki origins, and then like a Dabi Rising or something like that?
Oh, that'd be interesting because it's like it doesn't just apply to. Well, I think Shigaraki also had one, right? Maybe?
Shigaraki had 2-3 chapters.
Just like an upbringing, origin story, that type of like formula.
Shoto has his origin. Bakugo had his.
Okay. In that case, I could totally see it then.
I just want to fill in the gaps. Like, how does he know Hawks and his government and his like?
Yeah, his actual like origins of Hawks, because a lot of that was just managed by the government because he was just that good. Yeah,
he's been in like how does he know Hawks' name? You know what I'm saying? Because Hawks pretty much gave up his name when he was like 4 years old or something.
Exactly, yeah.
He was a child. Yeah, so how does he know? Like, there's a little bit more information. We need to fill in the gaps here.
Also, the relationship between Hawks, if we really see him like soon after, and Endeavor is going to change dramatically because Toya was the one to tell him, like, who the hell are you? I'm blah, blah, blah. But now it's like, I'm Toya Todoroki.
Dude,
and that will connect the pieces immediately. And it's like, oh,
dang. That's crazy.
So we could pretty much expect Hawks to just get the full story the next time he sees Endeavor. And
and
that interaction will be different. Yeah,
it will be different. Yeah, hopefully. But yeah, Mark says they must have been friends. Yes, but how do you be friends with someone who's in a government facility their whole childhood? I need to see, I need just like to fill in those. I would like to see that filled in, like what was Toya's life before, how was he raised, like how. What happened to him?
What was his perspective?
How did he die? How does his death faked? Where was he hiding the past decade?
That's true.
Kind of hard to live off the streets as a child.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Because we only know Dabi is he's just with Stain. He was introduced with Toga. We didn't know much about him.
Yeah,
and so it really was. It's not like, oh, All For One's like, come here, child. I will take care of you. He came there on his own accord after years of who knows what he's been doing.
Right, and how is it that there's no record of him? Who is it? Someone, I think Hawks or whoever, looked up every league member.
Yes.
But couldn't find any background on Shigaraki or Dabi.
Yes.
So how is his identity hid all that time? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just do that on your own as a kid. Like, what? Like how? You know what I mean?
I think also
I'd like some gaps filled in.
I think also when he talks about like his introduces himself and how he's able to like he doesn't really give it like an actual fixed number, but he's killed over 30 innocent lives at this point, and I will tell you why I was driven to that. That's kind of it's. I mean, like obviously, if you said like killed over like 300, it's like oh that's
a little different.
But like just a few of these still kind of hits with the same like amount of impact to it.
30 is kind of
it's small in the grand scale of like the population versus of all these villains who've like killed. Like, if you were to like put a graph on or like a count on how many people have died during villain attacks directly from a villain, it'd probably be a really high number. In this case, we're just looking at a small thing, and it turns out to be the eldest son of the number one hero.
Wait, would it be high?
It should be, because like in history,
I mean, it
like a total tally of just people who've died in a villain attack because it was by the hands of a villain and not just like casualties or like indirect.
I mean, I don't think there's a serial killer that's killed 30 people before. Because like we're talking like big scale attacks, even those I don't know how many people really died. Like in the Camino, the one with Endeavor and All for One and All Might.
Yeah, but also there's the whole history like that we don't know about it, where you know like this whole hero story just kind of started, and he just had people running amok anyway. So I'm just kind of
right, but that's like this world like has had All Might for like 40, 30 years, something like that. So like crime in these people's minds is like that's you don't hear that. You don't hear a lot of big like only in the past year has there been like big scale. So yeah, so and even then I don't even think many people died. Like in Camino, they evacuated the buildings. In that one city with where Shigaraki fought. What's his name? Redestro.
Yes.
Yeah, when he fought that one, okay, that had a pretty good amount of deaths. But only 30. Mm-hmm. That's still like, it still hits.
Still hits. Shigaraki, just like when he woke up, like he straight up just like evaporated, like the guy right next to him.
Facts. Evaporated a lot of people, actually.
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't make it.
Crust.
I killed 30 people. But like hearing the son of Endeavor say I've killed 30 people.
Yeah, that's
innocent people in cold blood. That's it. That's wild. Like whoo.
Endeavor's like here, like I've only taken down like 2 people, technically.
Just like I still got no bodies, honestly. Chris like I killed some people.
If anything, like it's that one Nomu at the very least. Way back in Camino, right? With Stain's attack, he actually like
Hosu,
okay.
Yeah, Camino's where All Might fall All for One.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Hosu City.
Yeah, it's just wild.
It's wild. Rip Crest, man. And we still don't know, fam. After this battle, I'm it's gonna look like Endgame. The amount of people that died. Like I still don't know what happened to the Pussycats. I'm menacing whole career, straight up. He's been plotting
to end this whole man's career ever since he got supposedly.
Yeah,
because like he's been thinking about it. Like he's had an entire monologue of like, how can I?
Yeah, he first was gonna kill Shota the Woods, but like nah, hold on, he got put to number 1 though. That's gonna be that's it.
That's it. Like I know exactly what I need to do.
And he was scared, like, oh shoot, the Hyena's gonna kill him. Oh shoot, go fuck up my plans.
But like I guess not.
But this is a good way to do it. Oh, and he's just dancing around happy, just that's so crazy.
Like, this is it.
Oh, my man's dancing like the Joker.
Yeah. So
that's so crazy.
This is just crazy for him.
This is so good. I love this. I love this so much. This is the best birthday present.
Okay, but I think with the last panel that's shown, like a dance with your son here in hell, and you just have this shot of an aircraft like flying in.
Oh, that's right. I totally didn't notice that.
We're gonna say probably best genius.
My man.
You think he'll join the phrase like? Man, I don't know. I don't even know what best genius would say at this situation. Like, He just got supposedly stabbed and like backstabbed by Hawks. We
Front
don't know.
stab, probably.
Yeah, like I don't know. Like,
How they fake the body?
I would say that I'm just gonna guess that maybe Hawks at that time, like he was greeting Best Genius with all intentions in mind, but he gave Best Genius ample time to pretty much soften any type of blow he would have given to him, but it would still be impactful. It's the same way as like how All For One like nearly just like destroyed him the first time.
Kind of ripped out his intestine, gave him the All Might special.
But you know, considering Hawks, he could have left some kind of note, the same way he's been coding Endeavor about what Liberation and League of Villains has been plotting together. So I would say that maybe that was something he was thinking ahead of time.
Well, yeah, the number 2 hero is not killing the number 3 hero. He definitely went there at the full intention, like we gotta make you look dead.
Yes.
So yeah,
in a way that doesn't alarm anyone.
Yeah, it'll make you disappear for a little bit. But.
Yeah. So I think Best Eunice in this case, he's not in the best shape, but he's gonna go in there.
Yeah, he's not fully healed yet. It's kind of hard to heal from an intestine loss. Mm-hmm. I think he did lose his stomach or something. I think that's what they said.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, give him the All Might special.
All For One just out here trying to destroy everyone's stomachs.
Listen, everyone needs a stomach. That's why I go for it. You can't. It's kind of hard to live with. You can't eat. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. One who's Jay Corey asks. One is Dabi's hair red or white, and 2 who burned Dabi. Dabi burned Dabi.
Yes.
Because Dabi can't handle flames well.
Yes. The whole like weak
Constitution.
Thank you. I think if you look back on the flashback with Todoroki being dragged by Endeavor, and you see the shot of the kids, I think it's either white or red. I forget.
No, white is Natsu.
Yeah, okay.
Because Natsu still has white hair. But the redhead is supposed to be Dabi.
Okay.
And that either was an error on the animator's part.
Right.
Or it signifies that he had red hair and it faded out and became white. And then you find out, oh, he has a weak constitution. Mm-hmm. So that could have happened. I don't know. I'm going to shoot them some bail and say maybe it was planned, like he had red hair initially, so he thought it was just going to be a fire user, but then it faded out and it grew into white. I don't know.
I would say that in this case, he's kind of a little slightly more messed up Azula.
Yeah. He is... Oh, actually, someone did make that great comparison where, like, it's that's the difference between Todoroki, like the comparison between Todoroki and Toya and Azula and Zuko. So it's if you took the personalities, but you switched the relationship with the parents, the parental relationships.
Okay.
Right, because if Zuko and Azula had the same characteristics, but you switched which one the parents loved more. That's how you get Todoroki, because Todoroki is the most loved of Endeavor, but he hates him. He's got the scar. He hates what he did to his mother, right? So he has Zuko's personality, but he's the loved one. Mm-hmm. Now, Azula is like a piece of shit, but...
She's also just loved.
Right. She was beloved by the father for what she could do. But in this case, if you took that same piece of shit kid and said, but the parent hated him, that's how you get Toya.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you keep the personality and switch their relationships with the parents.
Jacorey's jumping in here, and he's asking who would win in a fight, Dabi or Azula?
Well?
Azula.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She could do lightning.
Lightning. Also, she's not burned.
Also, she doesn't burn herself.
She doesn't get she has resistance.
Yeah, she don't burn herself.
Poor Toya. He's got everything against him at that point. His strength is also what kills him.
What kills him? He's like Deku. You and me were the same, kid. Oh, Ayama goes to Dabi. See, I'm not meant for my power either. Mon ami, mon coeur.
That would come out of left field if Deku, like in his absolutely weakened stage, says, "I know how you feel." Toad's like, "The fuck?
The fuck?
I know what it feels like to be mistreated,
to be shunned."
The fuck you talking about, kid? Like, get out of here! I'm talking.
Burns him alive. Yeah, fuck.
You can get out.
Anyway, that's enough of that kid.
Yeah.
Who won the fight, Dabi or Azula? Oh yeah, we said
Yeah.
His flames are too hot. He's
Yeah.
too hot. Hot damn.
What was it?
Call the police in the fire, man. Too hot. God damn.
Good stretch.
Ooh.
But yeah. That's it. That's all I got.
That's all I got. This is an amazing chapter. I'm so happy.
I'm actually kind of happy for Dabi for this opportunity, but also, fuck. The heroes are just like...
It's fucked. Yo, Hero Society's fucked, bro.
Yeah.
It's fucked.
This is... we talked about it before in the sense that this is the mark where everything starts to change for Hero Society in general.
Mm-hmm.
Because...
His thing's gonna hit different after this.
Because people are gonna respond to like, oh shit, like Endeavor's a piece of shit. Like, oh man, because
damn, we knew he was an asshole.
So what about Mirko? What about like all these other heroes? Like, are they also? And then it'll just crumble.
Now they're getting canceled on Twitter.
Yes, absolutely. They're gonna get canceled on Twitter. That's the biggest part. Okay. And then the news press will no longer ever try to do any coverage for them like in person. They'll just kind of look back into like all the history that they've all done and just kind of suspect them, but moreover than not, their reputation is completely just as
also they bring the fact that they brought kids into this extremely deadly situation, like
each and every time. Yes,
Mad Heroes died. Like Inko was Midoriya's mom was on the verge of pulling him out.
Yes,
and after this, nah, bro. A lot of parents are gonna have some questions for UA.
Yes,
a lot. Like your dude's supposed to protect you. Your teacher is legless now.
Yeah,
he's down a leg. Like, whoo.
Like I don't know what they're gonna do about that.
Yeah, we're just gonna call him Toya from now on.
Toya.
Just damn. Oh, J. Corey says, just damn. I thought Endeavor was gonna redeem himself. With episode 9.
Nah.
Listen, it's a little hard to redeem yourself from child abuse. Like I don't know.
But I still like. It's weird with Endeavor too because like he's always thought like he died. I thought Toya died. He said so. I can only do the best that I can, and I straight up love what Toya is saying right here. Like you thought
the past never dies.
Like you thought you could just build everything up from here. That as long as you look into the future, everything will be okay. Nah, fam.
Nah, buddy.
Past never dies.
I'm still here. I'm still here, bro. Yeah, it's kind of hard to redeem yourself when the wounds are this deep. You know what I'm saying? You got to answer for this. Ooh, that's crazy. They will have to. Boy, it's gonna be a tough rebuild.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see. I don't know. I don't know how these kids are gonna allow to still be heroes after this.
Mm-hmm. Or even question it.
Oh yeah. Also, they're gonna have a lot of questions for Deku. That's also what I'm thinking after this. Like,
yeah,
too many people
have seen Deku. They're gonna have a very quiet like council just talking about like what's going on, and All Might's gonna be taking.
All Might's gonna have to answer for a lot too.
But he's also gonna try to like do what he can just to kind of like.
It's gonna be that's you. I think the cat's out the bag at this point.
Oh my! What about that fourth quirk? It's like, about that. He's like running out of the room. Get him! He can't get too far. He doesn't have a stomach.
Chikori, I don't know how you get faster by losing a leg.
Maybe he's talking about the prosthetic. Like
he's gonna get a prosthetic. Oh, yeah. For sure, he's getting a prosthetic.
Because I don't know. There's
that's his whole skill set.
There's the idea like, oh, if I don't have like actual legs, then I don't have to push those particular muscles too hard because there are no muscles. So it's all about the breathing.
It's all about the breathing.
But that's an entirely different talk about that. But Aizawa, I'm going to guess like he will get the prosthetic, or Eri will do something.
I'm not gonna count on Eri, dude. I don't think so. I don't think she's ready.
I don't think she's ready either. But like I can imagine Horikoshi. Just imagining it, if anything, and seeing if we can actually find some circumstance where she could at least do that for him or anyone else.
I'm trying to think, because I don't think Horikoshi wants a Dragon Ball Z with a Dragon Ball situation.
Yeah,
but it's not really stakes anymore. Like you kind of just like can wish people back and all this is true. Like I don't think he wants that. Like, I think he wants... Because in that case, you can just revert Deku his hands back.
Yeah, it's normal.
To normal, and you'd be no consequences for any of the actions that he took or the recklessness in which he... Yeah, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So
the whole theme of, like, just action and consequence just goes out the window. If this is true.
Yeah, if Eri just can just do the thing. So if he did that, I wouldn't like it too much. I would give it that she can heal one person. Like, for right now, since she's only 4 years old, one person I think could be, or 5 years old,
like, be reverted in any type of state.
Yeah.
And I think if she can only choose one, it'd be like, what about Lemillion? It's like, but also stepfather.
Right. Also, Shinzo would have taken this battle, would have ended this battle a long time ago.
Yeah, he would have. That's how strong he is. Like, but he's still a student. What is he? Where's Shinzo? Where's Shinzo?
Eri has too much.
Has so many possibilities.
She has so many possibilities, but it's like
she's also just a chitlin.
She's just a child. She's kind of.
She can't really.
She can't stop it. It kind of like hurts. Like, yeah, it's a detriment.
Without Aizawa.
Mm-hmm. Without Aizawa staring at him. Mm-hmm. There's that. Yeah. So it's. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Shirokuma would be a good one to use it on.
Who was that?
Kurogiri.
Oh.
How he secretly is.
Yes, I do.
I think
Aizawa's
that.
friend. Yeah.
I think that would be a really good use. But he would be 16 again. So
yes.
It would be weird.
That would be weird.
Dang, your friend's not your legal guardian? You hate to see it. Yeah.
But I am your daddy. I ain't your father, but I am your daddy.
Loud Cloud. That's a good name. That'd be fun.
Loud Cloud?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. So... All right.
Oh, and Bakugo ain't dead, so that's good.
That's good. He was like, just get off me.
Your 4 eyes.
Armored 4 eyes.
Yeah, that's funny. Bakugo still got it.
He still got it. Get off me, you dark souled looking ass.
What the fuck? Alright, fuck you then, dog. No.
Fuck you, dog.
Why'd I grab him? Fuck him, dog.
Dude, I'm just running.
Also, Rocklock is just. I feel Rocklock dipped. I ain't see him in a minute. I ain't see him in a few chapters. He said, "Yo, this is too much. Yo, I'm outie. Yo, I'm out of 3,000. Yo, good luck. Hey, whatever everyone. Hey, Aizawa. Hey, good easy. Be easy. Alright, I'll catch you. I'll catch you later, bro."
Turns out like that one big shot of like everyone, and then whatchamacalls it, and Gigantomachia. Turns out he's in the shot, just really far away.
Way over there. He dapped up, man. He was like, "Hey, man, yo, we have a good one, all right?"
All right, he's dancing like Dabi.
You got this here, right? All right. Roommates and heroes. Yeah, but it's weird because it's now that he's half his age.
Yeah, and also like he doesn't have the train, like so he's not.
Yeah.
He's pretty much on everyone else's level, if not a step below them too.
He's on the second year level because he was a second year with.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah,
so he's now in the same year as Deku and them.
That'd be interesting because other shows have also done adaptations where like the character's age is now completely changed, or everyone's scaled up now, and so
but one character's just left behind.
It's left behind, like
in this case.
A little quick aside, like Fairy Tail kind of pretty much did that too, where like spoiler alert, like. The main cast amongst a good number of the guild members freeze themselves in time, and then 7 years later they are back to normal, but everyone aged up. Mm-hmm. So it's
poor
just
Jet
like,
got fat.
Yeah,
he got rotund.
The sand guy got like a really nice boost, and then Natsu's like, "Shut the fuck up, you sit down. You sit down right now.
Sit down. You'll never get in this cast. You'll never be here." Yeah,
but yeah, like shonen shows have done that before, so. I wouldn't put it past them to try doing something like that, where Kurogiri then now gets reverted back to like when he was 16, and then he's just with Class 1A as kind of like a special case.
It's like, hey,
if Class 1A exists.
Oh, he'd be in 1B because he was in 1B before. He was in 2B before.
Damn. Guess he has to go back over there too.
Over there. And Aizawa's his teacher. It's like, that's weird. You gotta go. Listen, you gotta go You gotta go Shiketsu, bro. I can't do this.
I can't do this because we still have that relationship, but I'm a teacher and you're still like talking absolute smack to me.
You talking absolutely reckless.
My sleeping bag and my apple juice.
Talking mad spicy to me. Like I can't. My kids gotta respect me, bro. I gotta get you the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you gotta go.
You gotta go, man. You gotta get out of here.
Yeah,
but that'd be cool. But yo, Toya.
Yeah, exactly. From Fairy Tail's arc back then. But all right,
Tenor Island. Yep.
Yes.
Woohoo.
All right, that is legitimately everything I got.
That's all I got. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, all right, guys. I guess we will cut here. Wait, hold on. Next chapter, 15.
See, in a week.
In a week? Damn, I'm gonna be so torn. Like the game consoles, and then also this chapter, and whatever else is happening on our schedule. Everything's just like out of whack.
It's crazy right now. It's dope.
I do want to see this fight though. I want to see like exactly how will Toya have an edge. Mainly because he has better stamina right now.
Right, he's on cloud 9 right now. He's feeling himself for real. Mm-hmm. I hope he doesn't die. I hope he doesn't die this arc.
Yeah, I don't want him to die. I want something different to happen to him. But I don't know what.
I want him to stay around to the end.
Yeah, I think like if he is to die, it needs to be.
It's gotta be good
without like some important like theme being passed on to both Todoroki and Endeavor.
No, Endeavor can die too. No, they can both go out. They both burn each other out.
That's what happens. Shoto takes the mantle. He quickly jumps to number 1.
Damn.
I
guess I fulfilled this dream. You hear that, Father? I finally did what you wanted.
Don't like it.
I don't fuck with it at all.
Yeah. All right, we'll go in here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in with us. It's been a crazy chapter and a great talk. And I guess we'll see you guys for the next manga chapter read, which is on the 15th.
Yes, sir.
Is that exactly like a week from us?
Yeah, 7 days.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So in that case, we'll see you guys next time then.
Next Sunday.
Yeah. Hashtag bye, everyone. Take care. Take it easy. And just enjoy life like Dabi's enjoying his moment.
Dude, he's feeling himself. Oh, man. I'm as giddy as him. You cut it.